better, Lord, they ain't no better than all these bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I'm leaning against the counter on a gloomy day, snow falling through the sidewalks and the entryway for all the old folks, and the bums and the hustlers and the rude kids. So I can't stand the sight anymore. I wish I could sell this place. I wish I could buy a boat I'd sail away. See all these old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine. Ain't no better, Lord, they ain't no better than all these bums. They're coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I know I ain't got it so bad. I know I ain't got it so bad. I can go home at night. I know I ain't got it so bad. I can go home at night sometimes, and I'll quit drinking when I want. There ain't nobody here to bother me. There ain't no one here to bother me. Keep the store open past curfew some nights so I don't have to go home. See all these old ladies, they all coming in here to buy the cheap wine. Oh, they ain't no better, no, they ain't no better than all these bums that are coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I never meant to do anything wrong or do any harm, Lord, but I framed that kid. He wasn't so bright, he wasn't so bright. He was drunk all the time. Kill him, not me. I've got a business here to run. I've got property here. He had nothing. You see all these old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine, and they ain't no better, Lord, they ain't no better than all these poor bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I'm better than all this, and that crazy derelict, he can go to hell. I'm better than this. I make my own way. Sometimes I open the store and I'll wear it before daybreak, and I'll put all the labels facing out. I'm so tired of all the labels. Well, to just say it's all cheap wine. See all these old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine. They ain't no better, Lord, they ain't no better than all these bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I'm leaning against the counter on a gloomy day, snow falling through the sidewalks and the entryway. Is it any wonder why I need to see a chiropractor like every week? It was late in the summer when the corn was fully grown. We'd gone for a swim in the pond on my Uncle Henry's farm. When we got home, we saw a badger in the yard, running flat out for a hole beneath the shed. And he disappeared into his den underneath the floor. And he was gone, and my dad just said, "God damn. Badger can't stay, son, he'll kill you just like that. They are mean as any grizzly and sneaky as any cat." And he went and got his gun from the closet in the hall, pulled a six-pack from the fridge, and he walked on out the door. Well, Mom made us brush our teeth and get ourselves to bed. "It's late and he'll be a while," was all that she would say. And I saw him in the twilight as 410 across his lap. He was sitting in a lawn chair, staring at the shed. Fallen soldier from the six-pack was laying at his feet. Sometime in the night, a gunshot woke me from my sleep. It was late in the summer when the corn was fully grown. We'd gone for a swim in the pond on my Uncle Henry's farm. Folk song. I got this version of this song from Frank Hutchison, who was a guitar player. I learned how to play it on a banjo, but thankfully for you guys, I don't happen to have one of those. So. Trying to be considerate. Lay down, boys, take a little nap. 4 miles, Cumberland Gap. Oh, Cumberland Gap, change my heart. I don't leave old Cumberland. Down if you can't tell, I'm getting homesick really well. Down if you don't care, you can leave my nigga just sitting right there. Now it ain't there when I get back, already saying it comes back. and alone. Me and my wife's pet. Now we need a home in Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap's devil place, and you can't get a water to wash your face.